Hey everybody, Jay with the Rookie Vapor. Know it's been a while since I've been on here. Sorry about that, but I've been doing a little traveling. Been kind of gone in and out of town for a little bit, so been kind of gone. And been enjoying my LSU Tigers, #1 this season. So get ready to head down to Baton Rouge in a couple weeks again too. And everything. So, but anyway, sorry I hadn't been on here for a while, guys. Want to put one on here real quick. Pretty nice today in Texas. It's been cold. We had a couple of 20-degree days or nights, but it's 58, 60 degrees out now, so it's wonderful. Feels good. Not much of a breeze. Cool. It's just right for gumbo weather, huh? Anyway. Got one today. Actually, we're going to take one that I've already done, and we're going to change it up. I by accident, did this one, and it come to be pretty good. Sometimes your best mixes are accidents. I'm telling you, they really are. Y'all know I did the watermelon bubblegum and strawberry bubblegum a while back, which was pretty good. I wasn't a big fan of the bubblegum at first, but it actually turned out pretty good. Well, I had to mix my wife up some juice one day, and I went out here. She's a fan of the watermelon, and I discovered I was out of watermelon. Didn't have any. I thought, well, what do I got? Well, I remembered Nicotine River. They're really good guys. So they'll come to the rescue. Sent me a free bottle of cherry. I thought, cherry? I ain't a big fan of cherry at all. Never even thought about making a cherry juice and everything. But I thought, you know what, let me give this a try. It's all I got. I got to make her something. So I did. And what I did is I took my watermelon bubblegum recipe, and instead of using the watermelon, I used the cherry. Same percentage and everything. And guys, it turned out really good. It really did. She loved it. Better than the watermelon. So we're going to make that today. Let's get our scales cut on here real quick. I will rewrite the recipe and post it in the description, so you'll know what to do. But if you don't see it, and if I don't have it on there in time, all you do is substitute the cherry, and it's just regular cherry flavoring, nothing special, just cherry, for the watermelon, and that's basically all it is. So let's get started on that. First things first, our bubble gum. I use the Capella bubble gum. Pretty good. Actually, it's the only one I've used, so I can't really compare it to any of the rest of them. But it's authentic bubble gum. That's what it tastes like. So the bubble gum, we're going to do a 30 ml bottle today. It's going to be a 30-70 mix, and we'll do a 3 milligram nicotine on that one. So let's start out with our bubble gum on that one. 0.90. 0.90. And we'll have to, my 0.90 go. 0.94. I went up a little bit on that, and that's okay. All right, let's zero that out, tear it out. Now, the next thing on the recipe, normally, in this one, would have been the watermelon. You know, and I like that double watermelon by Capella's, but we're going to use cherry today. So, 2.4 on the cherry. Now, this is, trying to see what brand this is they sent me. Can't read it. Don't know. I can't see that. The labels are small. I can't read it. It was a freebie they sent me. If I can get a magnifying glass and see that, I can't read that, guys. So I'll try to figure it out before I post it on there. But anyway, 2.4. Man, you can smell that. It smells like cherry too. 2.4, guys. 2.4. And you think, wow. You know, it's a lot of cherry. Well, you know, it turned out good. I was a little reserved, too, on that. And, you know, and like I say, it was surprisingly really good. You know, I'm not normally a person to like cherry flavor, anything. I like cherry pie, but I dripped a little bit there, so let's get that. Okay. Keep us some paper towel close by. Next one is our super sweet. It is a sweet juice, so just remember that. We don't use a whole lot. 0.45 of the super. I use the Capella Super Sweet. I like it. It goes further. It's the same price. So 0.45 on that one. Couple more drops. Now, get into these sweeteners, especially ones like this, you want to be pretty exact on them because they are strong and everything. And for lack of a better way to say it, they are kind of tough on the coals too. Okay, and the last one is strawberry. Now, you could use sweet strawberry. I prefer to use the strawberry ripe. I think it gives me a little better hint of strawberry in this. It's kind of a backup note is what it is. 0.6 is what we're going to put in this. I go back and forth. This is what kind of mood I'm in when I'm using strawberry ripe versus sweet strawberry. The strawberry ripe's little closer to a real strawberry. Well, that's not true, because ain't none of them like real strawberries, to be honest with you. I ain't found a single, but strawberry ripe probably the best one. Okay, alright, so let's get our bases in. We're going to put some PG like I said we're doing. We're doing a 70-30 mix on that, so it's going to be 4.82 on our PG. 4.82 on our PG. Well, I hit that on the money there. Couldn't have done no better. And that's just thin. And our VG, which is going to be 25.35. 25.35. Can y'all see that? It's going in there. It's thick this morning. Yes, it is. I keep my PG and VG out, so out here on the bench it's a little cool, so it's thick. 25.35. You know, for a lot of y'all that follow college football, y'all know my LSU Tigers been doing good this year. We're so excited about it. But I did want to say we felt bad for Alabama this weekend and Tua getting hurt. Man, that's a tragedy. I like that kid. I think he's a wonderful, wonderful football player and a good kid. So my heart goes out to him and his family over there in Alabama on that. Okay, let's go ahead and put some nicotine in it here. I am using a 100 milligram per milliliter pure nic is what I'm using, and we're making this 3 milligram nicotine, so it will call for 1.13 with this amount of nicotine. 1.13. Yes, I know I'm supposed to wear gloves, but I ain't. Okay. Some of it is just pay attention to what the heck you're doing, you know. You got to do that. All right, that's everything, guys. Let's get it over here on the mixer. Put a little magnet in there and all. And by the way, I've had a few people ask, yes, I sterilize all this before I use it. You know, you want to make sure you're doing it clean. There we go. It's going to take a little bit for my mixer to get going on this. That's a little bit thick right there on that mixer. Can y'all see it over there? Let me take a pull while we're waiting for it to pick up real quick. I'm actually still vaping on that strawberry cheesecake I made a while back. And I'll tell you what, it's really good. But one thing about that particular recipe, it is tough on your coals. It really, really is. Between the sweetener and the cheesecake in it, it's a tough one. Yeah, it's going to take a little bit to get that going. Okay, so we got it mixing and everything. That's kind of it, guys. This one here, you probably should let it steep about a week or so. It'd be better for you. You know, you can shake and vape it. When you're doing these fruitier ones, it's not as bad, but I'd let it sit for a week or two and put it in a cabinet somewhere in a dark place at about 70-something degrees, and then you'll be fine with it. You know, just remember, if you're wanting to make 60s on this, just double up your thing. Or if you're using the calculators, ELR or some of the others, just put your values in. It's not a big deal on that. So anyway, Chreey Bubblegum, that's what we got today, and it actually is pretty good. As I have to say, didn't think it would be, but it is. My wife likes it, and actually what I did is I tricked her. I didn't even tell her it was cherry. I didn't tell her no different. I let her vape on it a day or two. I said, how do you like that juice? And she said, oh, it's good. It's wonderful. I said, you didn't notice anything different? And she thought. She said, no. I said, well, that's cherry. That ain't watermelon. She said, okay, it's good. So, anyway, I tricked her on that one. Anyway, guys, that's it for today. Chreey Bubblegum. Yep, I'll get some other video shot here. Like I say, been gone, guys, so I hadn't been able to get on here and do much lately, but I just do it to have fun. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and send me some comments, and if you got any recipe ideas, let me have them, and we'll see if we can't come up with one and make it, or at least find somebody that has made it. I ain't got them all. There it goes. It's starting to pick up now. But anyway, that's it for today, guys. And remember what I said. Just vape it.